Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Blu Ray edition of the Judy Garland biopic, Judy. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365, as well as over at the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I will leave a link for that in the description. Alright, so Judy is here on Blu-ray, and a couple weeks ago I did review the 4K digital edition, and unfortunately we do not get a 4K physical release. That is pretty bad. I was kind of very impressed with the digital version on 4K, and I would have liked to have seen a physical copy. But we do have a Blu-ray edition, and I will tell you right up front, it is very impressive. But I enjoyed the movie quite a bit. I think it was good that, they kind of show some of the tougher aspects of Judy Garland's life, and I felt that Renee Zellweger did a very good job. All right, so let's talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first let's do a quick unboxing. All right, so I was very nicely surprised here about the Judy slipcover. I think it looks good. It doesn't come off too much probably on the camera, but you got a nice little sequence as far as the title goes, and then of course on the back also you have a little bit on the borders here of the pictures, a little bit of glitz there. Looks good overall. It's a very nice looking slipcover. And then we have the spine, and of course interior wise, it's just basically the same thing. As far as the front and the back goes, and then of course we just have our basic 2-disc combo. But yeah, Judy looks good. It's a good slipcover. All right, so let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Okay, so I feel overall that Judy is given a really nice Blu-ray HD image. I think it is very spectacular. This is very glitzy, a glamorous type of movie. So there's a lot of old Hollywood. There's, the lights, the cameras, and all that just vintage era stuff that it really just makes the overall HD image look very good. There's a whole lot going on here as far as good color pop and fair amount of detail. I mean, look at some of the sequence dresses that Renee Zellweger wears as the character. The costuming here alone should win an award. It's really that good in my opinion. And the HD image looks really nice overall. I think there's a fair amount of detail, as I mentioned. It looks good. There's, a little enhancement could have been nice here and there. And only the slightest bit of elevated black. There's only one scene I really detected that in person, but as far as overall, because there's quite a few night scenes in dark rooms and that sort of thing, and I feel for the most part it's handled really nicely. I didn't really detect a whole lot of macro blocking, but I think I did spy it in one particular scene, but it was nothing to really pull you out. It's just one of those things that if you are looking for it and you're just really looking for it, as you tend to do in these reviews, you're going to find something. So, but don't let that distract you. I think overall it's a really nice looking image. As far as the audio goes, we are getting an identical audio track from the iTunes digital version, and it's a serviceable 5.1. Now we got a lot of that, Hollywood pop as far as ambience goes, and it's a very overall serviceable track. It's nothing that's going to really set your theater on fire, but I feel it's a tad bit stronger with it on the Blu-ray disc as compared to what we get digitally, just because of compression rates and everything that comes over. Don't get me wrong, I think both versions are really good, but you get that little extra oomph as far as a physical release goes, and that's always appreciated. Yeah, just a little bit of ambience and a couple of scenes that make active use of your surrounds. A lot of it has to do with musical cues, that sort of thing, that really fill the room up nicely. And as far as your front channels go, everything sounds good. It sounds very robust, and the dialogue comes through the center channel, no problems whatsoever. And the LFE kicks in on the odd occasion. Usually has to do with musical cues, that sort of thing. But overall, really nice track. It's a very good movie. You should absolutely check it out. I'm going to go ahead and give the picture quality on Judy a solid A. I think it looks good. It's shot digitally, I believe. And it really just conveys the cleanliness of the picture, and overall, it gives you a lot to look at. There's a lot going on there. Audio-wise, I'm gonna give that one also a score. I think it's a really good score for the most part. 5.1 still does its job. It does it nicely, and I think it has that little extra oomph over the digital version. It just, that's just the nature of bit rates and that sort of thing. Disc, you definitely squeeze a lot more out of that physical media. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you had a chance to pick up Judy on Blu-ray, and what did you think of the movie? In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I'll put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.